Hello children, good evening everyone. I hope everyone are safe and fine at home, and also I think you people are studying. Okay, so first of all I congratulate everyone for being in ninth standard. So I'll be taking science again to your class, that is biology and chemistry I'll be dealing with. And I welcome you all for the ninth grade, and I'll be the class teacher for ninth A section. Okay, see you all in the live sessions. Everything in this universe is made up of material, which scientists has named it as a matter. The air we breathe, the food we eat, stars, planets, plants and animals, even a small drop of water or particle of a sand, everything is matter. One thing common in all this example is that they have a mass and volume, that is they occupy a space. In this chapter, we discuss about the characteristics of matter. First is a physical nature of a matter. You all know three states of matter, right? Solid, liquid and gas. And you also know what is the basic difference among these three, right? So to understand the physical nature of matter, so I'm going to perform two activities under this topic. One is matter is made up of a particle. So here in this video you'll be seeing how the activity is performed. You can do it in your home itself, and if you perform it, it is the best and good, because you'll be very thorough with the content. Okay, so take 100 ml of beaker. So it is it's not exactly 100 ml of beaker. Okay, it's mentioned in your syllabus, so according to that I'm going. So you can take any sort of glass. So here 100 ml of beaker they have mentioned. Fill half the beaker with water. I've taken half water in this. So what you do is dissolve some salt. Either you can take salt or a sugar. I've taken salt, no need of any measurement. Okay, take some salt or a sugar and put it in a water. So now you observe any change in the water level. So you can't easily make out in the video. So once the school starts, okay, we'll perform this activity again. So what happens to the water level? It rises little. Okay, if you add little more salt, if you keep on adding, the water level may rise. So keep on stirring it to dissolve. So what do you think has happened to the salt? It has completely dissolved in the water. Where does it disappear? See, it is mixed with the water. Since the molecules in the liquids are loosely packed, it has large molecular space. So these particles that I have taken salt, it goes and occupy the space in the liquid. Okay. So from this we can say that matter is made up of a particle. This is a very simple activity to understand the concept that in the next activity, so this is a setup for next second activity to show that how small are these particles of matter are. So in the activity in your syllabus they have mentioned like take 2 to 3 crystals of potassium permanganate. So this is not available in the home right now. Okay, so I've for time being I've taken a mud water. I've taken mud and I've dissolved, not dissolved, I've put some mud in the water. So you can see the concentration of mud in the water. It's very dark in color, right? So I've taken for time being. So what you do is take some 100 ml of water in each glass. So take some 100 ml of water and take some 10 ml solution of this mud water. So for time being I'm doing this activity for understand purpose. Actually in your syllabus they have mentioned potassium permanganate. Fine. So what I do is, imagine this is 10 ml of solution. So I'm putting it in a first beaker. So you can see that the color of this water, so compared to this and this, you can see there is a dilution in the mud water, right? That means you can guess how small the particles are. From this, I'll take 1 spoon of solution and I'll pour it in a second one. So it's not visible. Let me take one more spoon and stir it. See the color difference from this and this, first and second, right? Again, in the second beaker, you can guess how small the particles are compared to first beaker. We'll dilute little more. So I'll take 2 spoons out of it. Okay, and stir it. You can still see the particles in the third beaker. So by this activity, we can conclude that there must be millions of tiny particles in just 1 spoon of mud water which I've taken. Okay, which we keep on dividing themselves into smaller and smaller particles. Best example is when you turn a curd into a buttermilk. So the curd is very concentrated. When you put lot of water, what happens? It gets dilute and we call it as a buttermilk. Right? So this is 2 activities which I wanted to perform through video to make you understand that physical nature of matter. Under that, matter is made up of a particle and how small are these particles are. Thank you, children. Once the school commences, so let us perform this activity again. Okay, see you all. And along this video, worksheet will be sent. So please solve the worksheet. Let me know if there's any doubt regarding the topic. See you all. Bye.